For the new kids on the block.
In the beginning, it was like, let's go, this is a blast. Then, you know, all of 2-3 years later, you just like, whoa, you know what I mean? And all that tension sort of goes into the group, and it's not as fun as it used to be. And I think we did a good job at, you know, respecting each other. We never pointed fingers. We never said, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Well, that's bad for the group. You shouldn't be doing this, because we understood the pressures that were put on us, you know, by just being in the business. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that, you know, basically the friendship always came before the business, which is sometimes bad for business, but in the long run, you know, you have the friendships there, and that's what really matters the most. And, you know, we're all still friendly, and we see each other, and
good.
So it's cool.
No reunions.
No reunions. I mean, people talk about it all the time, and people try to, you know, it's like, if and when it ever happens, it's going to happen on our terms.
When it was over, Joey, how was that when it ended?
It wasn't like it was a gradual thing.
Sure.
You know, I mean, we took so long to do our last album that it was like total opposite of what it, you know, what it once was. And so it was, I think we were so ready to just kind of see what was on the other side of the, you know, the fence, you know, and I think that I didn't go to high school, I didn't go to college, you know what I mean? I didn't have that time to just, you know, goof off and make mistakes and, you know, see what was what, and you know, and I think I definitely had those couple of years where, you know, I probably went out, you know, 6 times a week, you know what I mean, and you know, probably partied a little too much, but you know, like I said before, I mean, my family was there, you know, and I couldn't go very far without bumping into one of my siblings going, "You all right?
What are you doing?
You okay?" I didn't fall, you know, too far, you know, and everybody's got to do that. Everybody's got to make mistakes in life, you know. Luckily, mine weren't big, and they weren't all over the tabloids, and I didn't hurt anybody, and really didn't hurt myself. But you need that time to go, what do I want?
I've heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, that you had some tough times when you were in New York, particularly. That you had a tough time of it.
Yeah, well, moving to New York and getting my own place in New York. You know, you go into the, you know, the greatest city in the world, you know, and it's a big city, and yeah, there were days where, you know, I just have, you know, one meeting, you know what I mean, and that was it, and okay, now what do I do? You know what I mean? I don't really know too many people. I might know 2 or 3 people, and what do I do? And yeah, you just find yourself, you know, staying in your apartment and watching TV and going, man, this is not fun, you know. But you just have to stay there, you know what I mean? You have to stay the course and kind of just sit there and do nothing, even though it really feels like absolutely nothing. It's still something, you know what I mean? Even if you're waiting. I mean, there's everybody has to wait in life, and there are still times that I have to sort of sit there, you know, watching TV and figure it out.
And Joey's process of figuring it out would eventually take him to Los Angeles.
I mean,
Still to come.
Essentially, that's what the song is about, is just embracing wherever you are and making the best of it and saying, here I am, let's see what it holds for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's home, Joey McIntyre.
Joey McIntyre goes solo in his music career, but not his personal life, when One on One continues.